Hi everybody, happy Thanksgiving week and our first week of workouts and our nutrition going full throttle. So this is a bit of a challenge, I'm sure, for everybody that Thanksgiving week falls in this first week of our challenge group. So I just want to address Thanksgiving, talk about it for a minute, give you all some ideas and some pointers because I don't want Thanksgiving to be scary or make you feel like you don't stand a chance because we have Thanksgiving, so what's the point? That's not at all how we want to approach this. So Thanksgiving is an exciting opportunity to spend a lot of time with your family, people you love, because people are off work. Maybe you're getting a 4 or 5 day weekend. And it's just exciting to be able to turn off some of those inboxes and things that you're dealing with on a daily basis and just spend time being thankful and spending time with your family and friends and anybody else. Maybe you're participating in some charities or marathons or who knows, going to see people that you don't see on a regular basis. So it's exciting and it's something that we want to enjoy. So as far as Thanksgiving Day, I just wanted to give you all some pointers and talk about some things that might help ease the stress of being worried about what you're going to eat and how it's going to affect your nutrition. So, first thing is, we know when Thanksgiving is. Obviously, it's Thursday. Unless you are moving that in your schedule for some reason to accommodate family schedules. One thing that I'm guessing most of you are doing is having Thanksgiving dinner. Or maybe it's Thanksgiving lunch, but this would apply either way. Don't starve yourself around the meal. So if you're having Thanksgiving dinner, don't not eat all day because there's going to be so much good food and I'm going to eat so much of it. I'm just going to save everything and I'm just going to eat all at one time. Not good for your body, not good mentally to feel like you're going to get all your calories and all your food in just that one spot. So eat normally. That's what I do. If I'm having a big Christmas or Thanksgiving meal, I eat normally throughout the day. And then that meal is just another meal for me. It's a special meal because of who I'm spending it with and maybe some extra things that are, that grandma always makes or mom always makes or whatever. But it's just another meal. I'm not starving myself all day. So have a good breakfast on Thanksgiving Day. Have your Shakeology because that's going to help with your digestion. It's going to help with, if you're going to be bloated or something like that after eating Thanksgiving meal with so many salts that you're not used to, as well as just getting in those really good nutrients for you that on a daily basis, which is the point of it. So have a good breakfast, have a good lunch, your Shakeology. And so when you get to your Thanksgiving meal, you're not starving. And that way you're not going to overdo it. And the other trick is that you don't have to necessarily deprive yourself of your favorite things in Thanksgiving. I heard Autumn from 21 Day Fix talking, and she says, I do Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving. I don't do Thanksgiving all week, and that helps me. So, this is one day out of the year, and it's not going to make or break your results, but you do have to be conscious of what you're having. So if you're going to make a plate, obviously, make it with some turkey, maybe a little bit of stuffing, eat some vegetables, maybe don't bother with the bread. I know we all love bread, but this is an easy thing to give up in being able to have a nice healthy plate. So, and keep in mind your portions. So just because of Thanksgiving doesn't mean that portions are out the window. Have everything you want, but have it in your portions. Keep in mind of what a protein is and what a carb is and what a vegetable is. I mean, you're not going to probably overdo it on vegetables, but as long as they're pretty clean. But just keep that in mind. So eat healthy throughout the day. Keep your portions in mind when you are having your Thanksgiving dinner. Other things are if you're cooking at home, send stuff out. Send it to people who, grandparents, people who aren't as, focused on their nutrition right now, maybe, get that out of your house. If there's stuff that you made because you know other people love it, send it with them. If it's something that's not good for you, something that you're not going to incorporate into your diet in the next few days, send them with the leftovers. If you are at somebody else's house and they are trying to give you leftovers, just say, I'm good. I appreciate it. This was amazing. It was wonderful. But I'm good. Thank you very much. That leads into a couple other things. You know, as you decide to eat healthy, as you decide to eat in portioned amounts, there are going to be people in your family, whether immediate or farther removed, that are going to say things, you know, why are you eating like that? Why don't you just enjoy it? You know, I don't know, but they're going to mention that you're eating either, in your case, it's healthy, it's portioned, it's great. But in their mind, maybe it makes them uncomfortable because they know they're eating too much, or maybe that's just not what they believe in. We live in the South. There's people who do not believe in eating healthy and do not believe in eating portioned, and it's somehow offensive to them. But you're not being offensive, and I just want you to feel that, because there's a gut check. I've been there when people are like, is that all you're having? Yeah, I'm good. I got a protein, I got a vegetable, you know, I haven't starved myself all day. I've got a little bit of everything. I don't need a whole lot of everything. So there's going to be a moment when someone might say something and just say, yeah, no, I'm good. This is a good amount for me. Thank you. And just move on. You know, you're there to spend time with them. You're not there to, you know, overeat. You can enjoy the holiday and not have to stuff your face. To tell you the truth. So, another trick would be to bring things that you know are good for you, or at least better than what might be there. If you know that you have got to have a good, solid treat after Thanksgiving dinner, but you know that what's going to be there is going to totally wreck your day, bring something else. For example, the 21 Day Fix no-bake cookies. Those are so good, especially if you make them the day before. They're so good. They should have a warning label on them. But they're clean, and having one after dinner, not going to ruin your day. So bring something. There's on Beachbody On Demand, they have Fixate, and they have a bunch of recipes, on Beachbody blog. They have a bunch of recipes. They have tons of Thanksgiving recipes right now. So if you need ideas of something clean to bring, that you know that, okay, I'm going to bring this because that way I know there's going to be something there I can eat on top of a turkey and whatever, look around, because they've got some great recipes available to you. Other things that you can do, if you get through Thanksgiving and it didn't go, you ate everything you usually ate, just keep going. You don't have to start over. That is so important. I want to really emphasize this point. No matter what happens on any day in this program, just keep going. Just because you had a bad day nutritionally, don't stop. It's not going to ruin your results, I promise. I've been doing this, you know, for almost a year, and of course I have not eaten well every single day for a year. However, I've seen massive positive results. So messing up or falling off the wagon or overeating or whatever you want to call it, it's not going to ruin everything. So I don't want you to get that in your head that, you know, I better just start next month, or I better forget this, you know, I'll start in January. You'll never start again if you do that. You're not going to get there. Take what you've done so far. If you mess up, push it aside. You did, it's done. Get over it. Move forward and do your workout and start again with your containers and start again with your meal planning and look up new recipes for dinner next week and just keep moving forward, you know, and And in that case, you'll still see awesome results. So I just want to kind of address that since it is going on this week, since we are having Thanksgiving this week, and just enjoy your holiday. This should really be about the people you're spending it with, and not about whether you should eat this or that. So if you have questions, post them in this group. I'll be happy to get back to you and answer you. And just have a happy Thanksgiving. Have a happy weekend. And talk to y'all soon. Thanks.